Hello my friends and welcome back to our blind let's play of Virtue Last Reward. I am the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel and this is Clover with all the dots. We just got done with the archives, and the archives was our final. Look at this. This is so pretty. All the escape rooms complete from the first path and now the second path. The only escape rooms that we have left are the third path, basically. I mean, there was one here that we did. There was one here that we did. I don't know how many escape rooms are left in the game, but we gotta be getting close, right? You know, maybe if I had to guess based on, you know, what I'm looking at, I can't think there would be any more than maybe, you know, 3 or 4 escape rooms left in the game. Anyway, so my hypothesis was for a while that this is a lock. Time to see if my hypothesis was true or not. All the dots. All the dots. All the dots.
Is this another warehouse? It looks like it.
Just like the one on floor A.
There's graffiti on the wall here too. It's something different though.
Memento Mori, the 9th line, 8th the sun.
Did they make a mistake? That isn't how you spell it. They added that E to 9th, but why?
Yeah, that is weird. Now, if I wasn't doing a let's play of this and I really wanted to crack this code, I would actually sit down and try to figure out what words would fit with if the 9th line, 8th the sun. As a matter of fact, I think there's actually web tools that you can use that will create words from phrases, and I would totally do that. However, I don't want to do it for 2 reasons. 1, because I like surprises, and 2, there's a good chance if I type in if the 9th line, 8th the sun into Google, it's gonna give me a spoiler. But if you, on your other hand, figured out what this means, kudos.
What does it mean?
Well, I think Memento Mori is Latin for something like remember death or don't forget your mortality. That other part, I mean, I assume it's just what it says on the tin.
A conditional relating to whether or not a lion has eaten the sun?
That's very fancy wording, but yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But what on earth does that mean? It just seems like gibberish.
Agreed. Oh, whatever it means is beyond me. All the dots. All the 9th kitty cats eating the sun dots.
Look at that door over there. Doesn't it look just like the one on the other floor?
Yeah, this door to me has been the most suspicious door in the game because it doesn't have a 9 on it, but at the same time, why is this door even here? Like, it could have been so much easier if this door just didn't exist.
Yeah, but there isn't anything written on this one.
Yeah, there's a big 9 on the other door. I guess that means this door isn't important. I think that means it's very important.
I don't see anything that looks like it might open it either.
Yep. Nothing. Not opening.
Of course it isn't. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid steel.
Well, how do you open it then?
From the other side, maybe?
The other side. All the dots. I didn't think about that dots. It's a good point though, because there's no like lever or device that can open it from this side.
Hey, what's the deal with those doors over there?
Or you open it remotely.
The ones that are glowing white. Do you think they could be chromatic doors? There are 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. See? They've got those little boxes. These must be the next set of chromatic doors we're supposed to go through.
But they're all the same color. Well, for all the other doors, we had to add colors together to make another color. In this case, we probably just have to make white instead.
Suddenly, the voice of the announcer echoed through the warehouse. I was waiting for this because normally Dio opens up an AB room, and I hadn't heard that announcement yet.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
There we go.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? How the heck did that happen?
Someone on one of the other teams must have opened one. All they'd need is one of the moon keys.
Why would they do that without waiting for the rest of us?
We can ask them when we get there. Come on.
Dio being Dio. Nothing changes. It would be interesting though if for once it wasn't Dio, but it's always Dio. It's like no matter what reality we exist in, Dio has to be a jerk, you know? Warehouse A. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tenmyoji, Dio, and Alice. Yep, always Dio. Hey, what the heck is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Alice and I haven't done anything.
Dio apparently felt he didn't need to wait.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
No sooner were the words out of her mouth.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see. He
Collapsed?
What happened to Quark? He collapsed. Mm-hmm. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room. What? Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. His condition could change at any moment. You should go. Oh no.
So this we all know is normal. Tenmyoji shoved Kei aside and left through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him. You know though, instead of this being a lock, this could always just be an extra story block.
Quark.
Because if you look here, okay, well, it would be the first time it happened though. No, it happened here too. We went from novel to novel, novel to novel. Although this was a different circumstance. This was based because this was a choice and this was not a choice. But it very well could happen that this is just a novel into a novel section. Enough speculating. Let's just see what happens.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, right. Well, we got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark? So this all seems, what's the one I'm looking for? This all seems familiar. We've seen this universe before.
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
All the dots. All the time to save Quark dots. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him.
He has an infection, doesn't he?
I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection.
Yep.
A viral infection.
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
Yes.
Radical 6.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stay behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Dio's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
In the archives? No, that was just piles and piles of books and papers. Nothing even remotely like the medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the garden. Plenty of vegetation, but unfortunately, no medicine.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
The pantry. There was tons of food everywhere, but Excelavir? Nothing.
All the dots. All the, of course, dots. Tenmyoji slumped to the ground. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
And here's where Quark tries to kill himself.
Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
All the dots. All the dots.
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Now, I don't know if I said this before. I don't really want to see what I'm about to say actually happen, but it would have been interesting if in one of these universes, Quark actually did end up killing himself. I just think that would have really made the multiple world approach of this game seem more, you know, dynamic. And pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here.
Yeah. Right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji! What the heck are you doing? Get over here. Oh, the dots. Oh, my quirk dots. Tenmyoji! Can you, even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
I think I've said this every single time I've seen this, but hearing this is just so unnerving every single time it happens.
Kill me!
God, that's just... Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. See, once again, we don't see who it was, but we know it's Alice, right? Quirk barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Superil Beta.
Soperil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
All the dots. All the support dots.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
All the dots. All the
So
guessing
when
dots.
Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? Everyone's got the dots out. Yeah, I got it on auto temporarily, sorry. Let me turn this off.
What are you doing?
I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. I put it on auto for a second because I had to write something down. Uh-oh, here's Alice again going crazy. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him, or for some other sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago when I was than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an motionless mask. She was not well. Alice? All the dots. Hey, are you feeling okay? All the dots. All the vertical 6 dots.
We're all going to die. Huh? We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand?
All the dots. All the dots.
All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Wait. Alice! And off she goes to the bee garden. We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Darn it! I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Darn it! Which way did she go? Right? Or left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her?
Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
I gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah. I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
At Five's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Oh, come on! You know she's in the bee garden! Why are you going to the lounge? She's not here! No one here, huh? Darn it, where did she go? No point in complaining. I just need to look somewhere else. Go to the bee garden. Bee garden. No, not the pantry. She's in the bee garden. So this is the pantry, huh? Alice, Tenmyoji, and Dio searched this room. Darn it. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her. Darn it, I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden where Fi, Quark, and Kay had gone after passing through their door. Yes, go to the garden. That's where you'll find her. And that's where you'll find the other bomb too. Or at least, that's where we found the other bomb in the other version. The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, and here it was warm and wet like a forest after spring rain. Just like Kay had said. Plants and stuff everywhere. Darn it. She's not here either. This is bad. We'd been searching for Alice for a while and I found nothing. I had hoped that nothing had happened to her, but all the dots. All the dots. I searched every corner of floor B. Wait. What? She's not in the garden? And Fi wasn't there? She was nowhere to be seen. All the dots. All the what the heck dots? This is pointless. I should just go back to floor A. Maybe someone else has found her. Now this is new. Yes indeed, this is very new. Aha! Crew quarters. Oh no. At the crew quarters. All the bad things in this game happen in the crew quarters. Doesn't look like anybody's here. I should have a look in the rooms. Oh no. Ah. She's dead once again. The scalpel through her heart. Oh, Alice. Alice. The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It was almost like getting punched. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No, why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to wobble, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last, I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. All the dots. All the dots. No pulse. Clearly, she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem inhuman. No. Embedded in her chest was a scalpel. I was no doctor, but judging by the angle, it looked like it had pierced her heart. Had someone stabbed her? No. What is she?
We're all going to die.
I'd rather die here!
All the dots. All the... Man, this sucks dots. No. No. So weird how this, like, thing keeps flashing now. At first, it's like, I didn't even think that we found her dead. I just thought we saw an image of her dying. And that would lead to us saving her. But then we saw her actually dead. Something in my brain snapped. Yargh! A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Sorry, that wasn't a very good scream, but if I actually scream, it doesn't record at all, so I do my best. The last thing I felt was my body slumping to the floor as the world went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. All the dots. All the nothingness dots? Oh! What was that? No, that can't be a game over. I mean, that's just a flat out game over. How could it be a flat out game over? Should say like to be continued or something, right? Right? Game? Hello? Hello? I'm definitely going back to look right now. Hold on. Mr. Flowchart. What just happened? That looks teal. My brain hurts. That's a teal lock. So the first time we hit the lock, are we like stuck? And then we have to play it again? And then that's when we actually get the unlock, is when you play through it twice. Sort of like the lockdown here, how we had to go back and forth. Why did that say game over? Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.